Yo, what's up, party people? Super weird topic today. Heavily nuanced topic that goes into so many aspects of life, but let's try and do it in 10 minutes. Speech. Why is our speech so important? Why is there so much shit going on in the world about free speech and all of this? Our language. Why am I such a condescending prick? Condescending. I've been referred to this as this in my life. And I don't disagree. I do not disagree with people, especially if if I'm in a passionate conversation. Yeah, I can see definitely a condescending nature in me. And that's an inherently negative trait, right? Socially speaking, it's inherently negative to be a condescending person, or to act in a condescending way, or to condescend. I'm saying that word a lot, condescending, because it always has this negative connotation around it. But words have meaning, not just definitions. We have definitions today. This is how we define these words. But they also have meaning. The English language is a tricky motherfucker. So, to condescend means together make way. Together we make way. So there's a difference between what the word means and how we define it. Okay? So the definition of the word is kind of you can look all this shit up. The definition of the word, in this instance, is more like the first person interpretation of that word, right? So look it up. Means like it's an adjective. Right? I think or it could be an adverb as well. But it describes from a first person standpoint that second person is acting or portraying or delivering an air of superiority, posturing in some kind of way, blah blah blah. Okay. But the meaning of it, which is always coming from the first person, the meaning, the person who's actually doing it, saying it, the one that you're pointing the finger at, calling number two, the second person, is the one who has the true meaning in the word. Your capacity to identify condescending behavior, condescending nature, has fucking nothing to do with that person's capacity to make way. If someone I'm a condescending person. If I'm being condescending towards you, all I'm saying is, okay, I understand. Let's make way for you to deliver on, whatever we're passionately conversing about. I use that because, typically I'm not very condescending if it's just some flighty shit, I don't really give a fuck. But there's a lot of compassion in being condescending. Just because it makes you feel a certain way. This goes back to like the whole thing of principalities and powers. And part of the reason why making these videos is so fucking hard for me, because editing my speech is not something I'm really good at. And what I say matters. What we all say matters. It's our first aspect of creation, the capacity to speak. There was a time when we couldn't speak. We didn't need to speak. We communicated. Now we speak. We communicate in this very, very dangerous way with our words. And what we say matters. We can create. We use our words to create real things, images even. Rock star. Damn near everyone who's listening, nobody's listening, but like damn near anyone who listens to this, the image of a rock star can flash in your head. How did I just make a picture of a fucking rock star show up in your head? Stop looking at it. Look at the screen. Look at me. How did I do that? I didn't. The words did it. This is how powerful words are. But like I said, this is a big bag of tricks that we're dealing with here. So, I'm not going to get too far into it. I'm at 7 minutes already anyways. But I try to be careful about my speech. I really do. And I know I cuss a lot, but yeah, I don't care. The meanings that, the definitions that people are assigning to words have little to do with the meanings. We've diverged so far away from the real meaning of the words that we speak. Matter, form, and intent. Let's wrap it up that way. Matter, form, and intent as you speak. Those three things are aligned. It's fucking magic, right? And that can happen in a positive way and in a negative way. There's nothing saying that, you get your matter, form, and intent all in line, speak your words, and good shit's gonna happen. Especially if you're the type of person who lies about your motivations to yourself. If you're sitting around lying to yourself about what's really driving you, what's really motivating you, what's really inspiring the words that are coming out of your mouth, you may well be so deep in a lie that you're not going to come back from it. I don't mean that in like a naysayer type of way, but like, it's really hard. If you get your matter, form, and intent all in line by accident, all your lies line right up. Magic. But it's magic taking you the other direction. This is where we get into cults, and most of this shit people are completely unaware of. Completely. But if you can look at anyone, how you speak, you can take your own life into account. Make an accounting of your life. As you speak, here it comes. Your life's exactly the way you described it. So anyways, be careful with your speech. You know, we speak a lot of languages. And, you know, I ain't no expert, but I got some experience. Be careful when you're speaking other languages, that you know what it really means before you open your mouth. Yeah, just be careful. Our voices are unique like snowflakes, so to speak. So, yeah, that's that. And ooh, my coffee's getting cold while I'm over here babbling. Cheers, y'all. Happy Tuesday to all the Tuesday people out there. Love you.